Hey everyone, it's me, Christopher. We're at the Egyptian Beauty Rise of Discord. And some of you know that this always be the best story ever. By the way, the Discord is going to sound like at a Swanner that who play at a Terminator. Anyway, let's get started. Okay. In the year 2150 BCE in Egypt, there was a warrior who fight back and take everything that he stole from the kingdom. That warrior is named Discord. Discord has crossed the river of Nile and seek to the temple of Anubis. Okay. Discord has to take the power from the water of area for his mother. Discord will say on backward to bring a power to him. Igara my ikam ot dinas I ot da is the old Caesar Siba Simuna sa. It's harder to read the word backward. Yep. Soon the power has came to him, and he filled the power. The guards has found Discord, and he never give up. Discord shall, this isn't over yet, because I'll return in 128 years, and I'll use my power to take control of the world one by one. That's the Alexander voice. Then Discord turned himself into a statue, and the guard didn't know Discord got turned into a statue. On October 8th, 2022, all mummies, skeletons, ghouls, mummy dogs, and everybody celebrate Mummification Day. It is a day that they kind to other and be like a mummy. Queen Diamond and fellow elf sleeping in their sarcophagus, and the royal service knocked on the doors and said, "Your Majesty, why inside? Today is Mummification Day, and you two better get ready, 'cause your family is waiting for you." Queen Diamond and fellow elf get off of sarcophagus and start getting ready for Mummification Day. The mummy service give Queen Diamond and fellow elf a bubble bath, plus they put a salt powder in the bath to kill the fleas. When they dried Queen Diamond and fellow elf up, the skeleton servant wrapped around their body, their legs, their tail, their hand, and their head, and their snout. The ghoul service gives Queen Diamond and fellow elf an eye makeup, and the mummy service gives Queen Diamond a dress, a necklace, a 2 bracelets, and a gold earring, and a tiara. The gold service gives fellow elf a necklace, 2 bracelets, a ring for his tail, and a fellow hat. Don't forget the skeleton service brush Queen Diamond and fellow elf teeth. They looking beautiful at Mummification Day. Queen Diamond and fellow Alf walking outside of the Think Dog, and Selma, Maria, Emerald, and Arthur is here. Maria said, "Happy Mummification Day, Diamond." Queen Diamond said, "Thank you, Mom. Happy Mummification Day to you, too." Selma and Maria hugged Diamond and just showed up and brought Diana with him. Just shout, "Happy Mummification Day, everyone!" Someone said, "Happy Mummification Day to you, Just." Someone and Just hugged each other. Diana walked up to them and said, "Hello, doggy, and Happy Mummification Day." Queen Diamond said, "Happy Mummification Day to you, sweet little girl." Arthur said, "Come on, everybody. Let's go to the Dr. Alexander Home for the Other Children to have some Mummification Day party." When they already at the Dr. Alexander Home for the Other Children, inside was full of decoration everywhere, and there has a food, games, toys, books, and drinks. Dr. Alexander showed up and said, "Happy Mummification Day, everyone, and I knew that you didn't miss the party." Just said, "Happy Mummification Day to you, too, and we making right on time." Dr. Alexander said, "Yes, and I'm so glad that it's going to be the best Mummification Day ever. Plus, Wind Waker and others are here." Queen Diamond, Phil, Alf, Samwad, Maria, Emerald, Arthur, Just, Diana, and Dr. Alexander see Wind Waker and the other at the food area. Wind Waker shout, "You guys, Happy Mummification Day!" Someone said, "Happy Mummification Day to you, Wind Waker." And we've been so happy day, Okay, that we can be kind each other and be like a mummy. Emerald said, "Mummification Day is Samuel's favorite holiday, and he was a little puppy on 1990 to make kindness to the older mummy puppy." Arthur said, "It's true, 'cause he is really good with kindness to others." Just said, "I'm sure that we can have some fun." Meanwhile, at the Temple of Anubis, we can see discord inside the statue, but it's getting hatching and crack. Discord break free from the statue and said, "I'm back from 128 years, and I'll make an army and make the new kingdom." Discord looked around inside the temple of Anubis and said, "There's something changed inside the temple in 128 years. Discord walked out of the temple of Anubis and said, "So this is how it looked like in 128 years. Discord leaves the temple of Anubis and said, "I must go. I must to get someone to help me." Discord opened the portal to another dimension. When Discord at the multi-city, he walked to the Museum of Dimension. The museum player said, "Welcome to the Museum of Dimension, and every stuff we have are from another dimension." Discord look at his name tag, go by go by the name Met, and said, "Hello, Mr. Met. I've been wanted to say, hello, Mr. Met. I've been wanted to see something new today." Met said, you're in luck, and we've been happy to meet new visitor in museum. Discord walked inside the museum of dimension and wonder what he looking for someone. Discord look at the sign that say member of the lost villainous. Discord walked to the member of the lost villainous and see stone of snake spear. Discord used his power to bring Snake Spear back from the stone, and Snake Spear said, "I'm back. I can't believe I turned into a stone about 19 years, and at least Puppeteer had taken over. At least Puppeteer had taken over entire dimension." Discord asked, "Who is Puppeteer?" Snake Spear said, "Puppeteer is a powerful man that's made out of wood. And who you think you are?" Discord said, "I'm Discord, the powerful warrior in Egypt." Snake Spear said, "That sounds great, but I'm Snake Spear, the evil warlock wanted to take over the entire dimension." Discord said, "I seen that you having a hard time." Snake Spear said, "Of course I'm having a hard time, because I just wanted to see Puppeteer." So Discord and Snake Spear leave the museum. Discord and Snake Spear look at the statue of Sanwa and Maria destroy Puppeteer. Sorry, I just wondering. Snake Spear read the message on the statue, and that said, "These two dogs have saved the entire dimension, and they defeat the Puppeteer." Snake Spear is angry, and he just destroyed one of the other dimension car. Snake Spear shout, "So they destroy him, that I summon him. I'll have them pay for him, and I'll destroy them, including that I'll have my revenge on Just." Discord asked, "So those guys did this to you?" Snake Spear said, "Yes, and I could have got away with it, and it wasn't two dogs and a god." Discord said, "I see of your anger, and I can help you get your revenge, but only you can help me make an army." Snake Spear smiled at Discord and said, It'll be my honor to help you." Pat saw Discord and Snake Spear with his eyes closed. Pat said, "I must warn everybody at the announcement room. Elmo and Arthur telling to all the children about Mummification Day." Elmo said, "In Mummification Day, we have to be kind to one another and be like a mummy." Arthur said, "You see that all the mummies can be nice to us, but all of us do kind to friends and family and part of us." Elmo said, in 1985, I used to be inside my own sarcophagus until I would wake up, so here I was in the basement, and I look around the basement, but I just knock over the face, and I see someone is coming downstairs, so I hide from someone, and I saw the 16-year-old boy. It looked like a lovable, it was not other than Arthur. Arthur said, "That's correct, because I met Emerald in the basement. Oh, I'll try to get out, but I fell in love, so you can continue the story, sweetheart." Emerald said, "Thank you, my love. And I was saying that Arthur is look at my sarcophagus is open, So Arthur ran up to the stair, but I had to lock the basement door from the outside, and Arthur couldn't open, but I walked up to him very quietly till I stepped on a fishing rod, and Arthur heard me stepping on a fishing rod, and he looked at me in the dark shadow. So I used my magic to mummify him, and I could barely escape, but Arthur muffled cry for help. I didn't want to leave, so I come to lay on Arthur, and I give him a lick. So I turn Arthur into a mummy dog like me, and we leave this house, and that I was so kind for him. Arthur said, "You see that when everybody is helping you, that was a good, and kindness is your heart." Emerald said, "Remember, we need to help each other when they need our help." Arthur said, "You kids are doing great, and be safe. You need our help, so happy Multiplication Day." All of the children clapping for Emerald and Arthur because their great job on speech story. Emerald and Arthur off of the stage, and Queen Diamond said, "That was a good out there, Grandma." Emerald said, "Thanks you, sweetie, and we did a wonderful work for the children." Diana said, "I love your story about you to me, other." Arthur said, "Thank you, little girl, and we did our best." Pat showed up and said, "You guys, there's something I need to tell you." Well, Alf asked, "What is it?" "Well, what is it?" Meanwhile, at the Colorado, Discord and Snake Spirit went to the restaurant called Aspen Spring Bar and Grill, and they gonna find someone who can join. In the stage, there was a magician named Woolman, and everybody loved Woolman so much, and Discord and Snake Spirit saw Woolman doing a magic trick. Woolman said, for the final magic tricks, I'll turn this bird into a bunny." Woolman turned the white bird into a white bunny, and everybody clapping for him. Woolman said, "Thank you, everybody, and have a good day with magic." Woolman went to his star room, and he gave himself a glass of tea. When Woolman put on the nice music, Discord and Snake Spirit are inside Woolman's star room. Woolman turned around and said, "Ah, Fan, I'm glad you two are here to see me. So what? So want my autograph?" Discord said, "I see that you love magic." Woolman said, True, because I'm a magician, and that's what I do." Snake Spirit asked, "Not even a warlock like me?" Woolman said, "I hate to tell you this, that warlock can be an evil sorcerer without a wizard hat and a wizard wand." Discord said, It doesn't matter about this, but I'll give you the power of magic that you wish for." Woolman said, "I have no idea what are you talking about." Discord using his power to make Woolman transform and said, "With this power, you become a Urus." The woman has transformed into a giant Egyptian cobra, the Urus. Woman looked at himself, and he looked at the mirror, and Woman started to scream. Discord said, "I know you're freaking out right now." Woman's freaking out. Oh no. Okay. Woman said, "Freaking out? Are you kidding me? I love snake, and I always wanted to be a snake. Snake Spirit asked, you would enjoy being a snake? Woman said, yes, and I lost my arms and legs, so I don't need them anymore. Discord said, good, and now you're one of my first army, so come with us and make people join my army. Senwa saw Discord turn woman into the earth and made him join his army with his eyes closed. Senwa opened his eyes and said, you ain't kidding. This guy named Discord, who just freed Snake Spear from the stone, and he turned this man into an earth. Pat said it's possibly that he could take over. Samwise is upset about freeing Snake Spear from the stone, and Queen Diamond asks, who is Snake Spear, Dad? Maria said, it's time to tell you this. So, Snake Spear is an evil warlock who tried to take over the entire dimension. So a long time ago, I met your father in 2003 at the Hollow Multiverse, and Snake Spear grabbed the boy named Robin to summon the monster named Puppeteer, but your grandpa trained to stop Snake Spear till the giant snake bite him to death. So Snake Spear summoned the Puppeteer, so just has turned Snake Spear into the stone, plus me and your father has destroyed Puppeteer for good. And now Snake Spear has returned and seek revenge for us. Fellow Elf said, I can't believe that Warlock has returned. Just said, true, but he is an evil person and we must stop him. Wind Waker said, Snake Spear is back and we're doing it again. Queen Diamond asked, how can we do it? Samuel said, I know someone who can help us. Meanwhile, at Cedar Park, Discord, Snake Spear, and Woman went to the Leander High School and saw the school instrument student named Rain. Rain played on the violin and it sounds perfect. When the bell rings, Rain is going home to practice his violin skill, but he met Discord in the front of the school. Discord said, hello, kid, and what is your name? Rain said, my name is Rain, and my mom told me that I'm not to tell to stranger. Discord put his hand on Rain's shoulder and said, there is no need to be worried about that, Rain, because your mom will never know where you at. Discord take Rain to meet Snake Spear and Woman on back of the school. Rain asked, is that a real Earth? Woman said, yes, I am real Earth. In fact, I'm got turned into the Earth and the main woman, and I used to be a magician. Snake Spear said, and I'm Snake Spear, the powerful warlock that I could try to take over the entire dimension. Rain said, okay, then you are... Discord said, I'm Discord, the powerful warrior, and eat you, and I'll... Okay, fix it. And I'll make you a powerful that you wanted to be. Rain is laughing at Discord and said, "The powerful warrior in Egypt? What is it? What is this? Is it supposed to be a fairy tale character?" Discord asked. "You didn't believe in me." Rain said, "Well, you see that everybody knows that it's made up story." Discord said, "I'll prove to you that I'll give you a power." Rain said, "Very well then, so show me what you got." Then Discord used his power to make Rain transform and said, "With this power, you become the Black Angel." And so Rain has turned into a Black Angel. Rain has a black wings on his back, and he wearing an Egyptian clothes. Rain said, "I can't believe that you really are. I can't believe that you really are the powerful warrior in Egypt." Discord said, "You see that I give you what you want, so let your power of music." Rain asked, "What have I had the power of music?" Discord said, "Yeah, you had the power of music, and unleash your power." Rain used his power, and the music blasted into the trees. Rain said, "This power of music is awesome." Discord said, "Very good to hear that, and now you're part of my new army." Rain asked, "Why you want me to be part of your army?" Discord said, "Because I want you to help me make a new kingdom and make new civilization, so you can do that with me." Rain said, "I'll do my best for you." Meanwhile, at the other dimension, we see Nate has a job as storyteller at the library. Nate told the children about Egypt and making them learn about mummy, goddesses, art, wars, and the animals. Max has shown the children that the dogs can be part of Egypt. The children is looking at the picture of the Egyptian dog, and Nate told the children that these Egyptian dogs are brave, truthful, smart, kind, loyal, honor, and fearless. Nate has done working and he heading home, but Nate has been teleported to another dimension. Nate is at Dr. Alexander home for the other children, and Dr. Alexander said, "Welcome to my home for other children, and you must be somewhat long-time friend from the other dimension." Nate said, "Yes, but who are you, and how do you know, how do you..." Okay, I fix it. "And how do you know my friend's name?" Dr. Alexander said, "I'm Dr. Alexander. I work with your friends." Nate asked, "If you work with Thelma, that means I'm back in his dimension?" Thelma showed up and said, "Yes, you're back in my dimension." Nate turned around and saw Thelma. Nate asked, "Thelma, is that you as a dog?" Thelma said, "Yep, it's good to see you in 25 years. Nate said, "I'm so happy to see you again." Nate hugged Thelma, and soon Emil and Arthur showed up. Thelma said, "Nate, this is my parents, Emil and Arthur. Mom, Dad, this is my longtime friend from another dimension, Nate, and he helped me gather all the jewels to bring all of you back from the statue. Elmo said, "Nice to meet you, and thank you for helping my son." Nate said, "You're welcome, Samuel. Mom, you're welcome." Wind Waker, Just, Maria, Diana, Queen Diamond, Feral Elf, and Pat showed up, and someone said, "Everybody, this is Nate." Maria said, "Hello, Nate. I'm Maria, Samuel's wife, and this is our daughter, Diamond, and she is the Queen of Egypt." Queen Diamond said, "Nice to meet you, Nate, and this is my husband, Feral Elf." Feral Elf said, It's an honor to meet you, Nate." Nate said, "Honor to meet you too, my Pharaoh." So said, Just. Okay, fix it. "I'm Just, and this is my adopted daughter, Diana." Diana smiled and said, "Hello, Nate. How are you doing today?" Nate said, "I'm doing great, and thank you for asking." Pat said, "Hello, Nate. I'm Pat, and I've been helping Sanwa." Nate said, "I'm glad that you've been helping Sanwa." Wind Waker said, "Nate, I'm Wind Waker, and the leader of the hero time." Nate said, "That's good to hear that, but anyway, why did you bring me here?" Sanwa said, "Because we need your help." Meanwhile, at the gym called Nurses, Sports, and Fitness Center, Discord, Snake, Spirit, Woman, and Rain looking for someone is stronger who tougher than Longhorn. Looking for someone is stronger than others, but they found the man named Buck who tougher than Longhorn. Buck had done with the gym, and he going to his car, but Discord, Snake, Spirit, Woman, and Rain showed up, and Discord said, "Someone is really stronger than everyone else." Buck said, "Yeah, I worked out real hard, but is that a real yours, an angel boy?" Rain said, "That's Mr. Black Angel to you, Buster boy." Buck said, "Okay, this is a weird, but who are you guys?" Discord said, "I'm Discord, and this is Snake, Spear, Woman, and Rain." Snake Spear said, "I've been doing my best." Buck said, "That's good, and what do you guys want from me?" Discord said, "I'm here to give you a power that you want." Buck said, "I'm sorry, what did you just say?" Discord used his power to make Buck transform and said, "With this power, oh, not. Never mind. With this power, you become the acid ball." Buck had transformed into an acid ball. Buck looked at his reflection on his car and said, "I'm a ball?" Discord said, "Not guided any ball, the acid ball." Buck said, "Why did you turn me like this?" Discord said, "You see that your strength has power in it, and fix it. And once you use it and feel the power of strongness inside of you." Buck yelled, "But what? I gotta use my power when I jet the ball!" Buck hit his car so hard it's making a noise, and Buck said, I can't believe I just killed her. Discord said, this is why now. This is why you use your power to control your mind. And now you'll work with me now. When Samuel and Nate saw Discord and the rest of them, they opened their eyes and Nate asked, who is... So this is Discord, who turned people into a mythological monster. Samuel said yes, and we need to find the way to stop him before he takes over the world. Just said there is the place that can help us. Meanwhile, in India, Discord, Snake Spear, Woman, Rain, and Buck are going to Eco Garden to meet the gardener who watered the plant, Melissa. Discord told Melissa that these flowers look pretty. Melissa said, I knows, plus I'm really good at watering. I knows, plus I'm really good at watering my flower. Discord said, I see that at watering my flower. I see that you watering as well. Melissa said, yes, and my father has worked on a garden, like taking care for them. Discord said, your father will be so proud of you, so what makes your father happy? Melissa said, the flower make my father happy. The flower make my father happy. Discord said, that was good answer, but I like to make somebody. I like to meet somebody. Discord made Melissa meet his team and said, Melissa, say hello to Snake Spear, the warlock, Woman, the Ursula, Rain, the Black Angel, and Buck, the Absent Bull. Melissa said, I didn't know they're real. Woman said, of course, we're real because we've been turned into like this. Discord said, and now I'll give you what you want. Melissa said, I don't know, what are you saying? Okay. Discord used his power to make Melissa transform and said, with his power, you become the El Nada. Melissa has transformed into the El Nada. Melissa is so shocking and shout, what have you done to me? Discord said, I give you the power and I already turned you into one of us. Melissa said, well, turn me back to normal, please. Discord said, there's no going back. Melissa shouted, what do you mean there's no going back? Discord said, because with the power you have, you'll never get back to yourself as human because you're stuck like this. Melissa fell crying and started to rain. Rain said, look, her power is creating a rain in India. Melissa didn't know that she created rain. Snake Spear said, I'm so impressed that you've been using your power. Buck said, I'd love to dance on the rain. Discord said, and now you join my army and complete the mission. Meanwhile, at the Temple of Anubis, someone just Nate and fell off looking for something that can help, but Nate found it and said, hey guys, you better see this. Someone just and fell off one to Nate and just said it might be a message. Nate said it better take a picture on my phone and knew what it said. Nate take a picture of the messages on his phone and look it up. Nate figured out what the messages is saying about. Nate said, I know the messages is saying, and it said, the you are Simunasa. It's another backward. Another one. Classic. Fellow Elf said, we didn't know it spelled backward. Just said maybe someone can write down and know what the backwards word is saying. Nate said, I'll write it down because I brought my notebook with me. Nate write down on his notebook, and there is something the message is saying. As Anubis rise, I'll take the prize and hand it to the sand to make my chance. Oh yes, it said that one. It sound rhyming. Someone just Nate and Fellow Elf has solved the messages, and Fellow Elf said that's how Discord got its first power. Someone said it's time to fight back. Meanwhile, at the Florida, Discord is creating a big Egyptian kingdom in the West Palm Beach and making a living sand army and a stone minion. Discord said, this will be our new kingdom. Snakespear said, we'll be end this. Samuel and Maria going just. Wayne said, I'm not going to lie to you, but this new kingdom is awesome. Woman said, there was a happy thing for me that I've been doing this for you guys. Buck said, I hope no one can stop us and this beautiful kingdom. And soon the portal is open, and someone, Maria, Just, Nate, Fel, Elf, Queen Diamond, and Rainmaker are here. Snakespear smiled at Sanwa, Maria, and Just for come here and said, hello, you guys. Did you miss me? Sanwa said, yes, we did. Discord asked, so you must be Sanwa, Maria, and Joss. Joss said, yes, and we here to stop you guys for good. Snakespear said, look around here. This is our new era for a new life to make our new history. Windwaker said, your new history about to end this chaos. Because what you guys doing? Discord said, you see that I'm the new pharaoh in the new kingdom, and now we're gonna end you guys with good. Discord using his power to end this, but Nate said, wait, how about you and I can open the portal to another dimension, and that way we can make half of your power like half of the power to you and half of the power to me. Someone asked, what are you doing, Nate? Nate whispered, I have to save your life there. Discord said, very well, we'll do that right now. And when the power is ready for the full moon rises. Discord and Nate went inside the new temple to lying inside the sarcophagus, and Snakespear closed the temple door. Samuel said, I hope that Nate can do this. Snake Spirit said, I'm sure that your friend Nate is kind of like amateur. Maria said, we do the right thing in our home, and you'll never win because you tried to win about 19 years ago. Snake Spirit said, but me, Discord, and rest of them will take back what you did to me. Joe said, you can't do it. You can't do it again, and there's nothing to do about it. Snake Spirit shouted, all I want is to take over the entire dimension, and that is a no matter how I gain for. Wind Waker said, but there is no hope for you because your true darkness magic inside you and your dream is lost. After the full moon rises, Snake Spirit opened the new temple door, and Discord is half as powerful, but Nate has half of the power from Discord, plus his hair grown longer, and he growed his beard so fast. Discord said, now I have half of my power, and we'll make a new empire. Soon there is another portal open, and it's Animal and her rest of her army. All mummies, skeleton, ghouls, and mummy dogs are ready to fight Discord army. Discord shouts, your army are no match for my army. Animal shouts, you see that there's no way that you can conquer the world. Discord, Snake Spirit, Rain, Buck, and Melissa walk closer and be prepared for the battle. Maria and Queen Diamond go help Nate, and Selma just Feral Elf and Wind Waker is on Emerald's side. Emerald shout, what army? Army yell, we are warrior. Emerald shout, I can't hear you. Emerald yell, army yell louder, we are warrior. All of them is ready for the fight, and someone shout, warrior, attack! And everybody is fighting at the war. Woman using his power to blast at the mummy dogs. Rain using his singing voice to blast at mummies. Buck knock all the skeleton away. Melissa create the wave to hit right to all the ghouls. And all the stone army are trying to get against Emerald army. And Snake Spirit had to do over once last time for a very long time. Snake Spirit said, this is it. Your time has come. Just said, the only reason is that you already lost, and now you're going to lose again. Snake Spirit said, 19 years ago that you turned me into stone. 19 years ago that you let Samuel and Maria destroy Puppeteer. 19 years ago that I couldn't take over the entire dimension. Just said, not only you change your attitude. Snake Spirit used his dark magic and said, it's treason time. Then just fight Snake Spirit in an epic battle. Maria and Queen Diamond take Nate to the safe place to rest, and Maria said, it's going to be alright now. Nate asked, am I going to live? Queen Diamond said, yes, you are going to live, and we need you to stay with us. Nate asked, But what about Sanwa? Just fighting Snake Spirit to win, and Snake Spirit said, "It's over. I have the magic and you have the power, so there is no way that someone can able to stop me." Then Sanwa and Fell Elf walk up to Snake Spirit, and Sanwa said, "Maybe there are two of us." Sanwa and Fell Elf jumping on Snake Spirit and just grab a crossbow that somebody dropped this and just shoot the arrow at Snake Spirit back and started to explode. Snake Spirit felt like it's cracking and it's go boom. Snake Spirit is dead for good, and everybody saw Snake Spirit explode. Samuel said, "Great job for putting in a Snake Spirit." Discord walked up to them and said, "You may destroy Snake Spirit, and now my army will take over, and soon I'll be a new pharaoh." Nate said, "I don't think so." Nate get up and walk up to Discord. Nate said, "You see that many people has a true power inside, and true power is hope. So we do have the good inside, and you're already lost. So just give up already and face it." Discord punch Nate's face and shout, There is no hope for you guys, and only I'm the new pharaoh to do for you what I told you to do." Nate stand up and said the magic word. As Anubis rise, I'll take the prize and hand it to the sand to make my chance. Then Nate took half of the power from Discord, and Discord said, "What have you done to me?" Nate said, "I took your half away, and now I have your power now." Nate summoned the sarcophagus and put Discord inside. When Nate locked the sarcophagus with Discord power, as someone asked, "What are we going to do with this sarcophagus?" Just said, "Maybe I can do something with the sarcophagus." Just use his power to send the sarcophagus to another dimension, and everybody started to hooray. Fellow Elf said, "We did it. We saved the world." Woman, Rain, Buck, and Melissa didn't turn back into a human again, and Melissa said, "Discord is right. There is no going back." Woman, Rain, Buck, and Melissa are sad, and they go find a new home, but Queen Diamond walked up to them and said, "You guys, how about you come live in our kingdom? Because we need you guys as our princess." Woman, Rain, Buck, and Melissa are so excited that they're going to work with Queen Diamond and Fellow Elf. They all group hug each other, and they can live Egypt together. 2 days later, in Egypt, Woman, Rain, and Buck, and Melissa are happy for working as Queen Diamond and Fellow Elf a princess. And Woman said, "We glad that we're working with Queen and Pharaoh." Rain said, "Yeah, I sing to everybody in Egypt." Melissa said, "You guys, I help everybody in Egypt with the garden they have." Buck said, "I help everybody in Egypt for lifting the big rock to the west." Woman said, "You guys, here they come." Queen Diamond and Pharaoh Elf come by and said, "Good morning, everybody." Woman, Rain, Buck, and Melissa said, Good morning, Your Majesty. Queen Diamond said, "Make sure we getting ready to eat at Dr. Alexander Home for Other Children." Woman, Rain, Buck, and Melissa said, "Very well, my queen." While they at Dr. Alexander Home for Other Children, Emerald and Arthur told everybody that we can do is make our home safe and do it right. Meanwhile, at Nate's dimension, Nate is making a story about a dog named Samoa who from Egypt. Nate going to miss Samoa and Samoa going to miss Nate. They'll return in the last chapter of the book. The end. Okay, we're at the last chapter. I hope we can see you again on the last chapter. So, I'm gonna do it on next Wednesday. So, I'm Christopher, signing off.